Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so lots to talk about, lots to discuss. We are going through the Vanderpump Rules saga, especially when it comes to Jax Taylor. So, yeah, guys, know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. We're all over the place with Jax Taylor, Brittany, Cartwright, The Valley, Vanderpump Rules, which, by the way, I don't know how you guys are liking The Valley right now, but if you're not, and you're sleeping on it because you're like, I refuse to watch it, definitely go watch it. The show is absolutely killing it. But I can only give you that much, and then you guys have to form your own opinion. I love you guys. Let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we are starting. I don't even know where we should start, but I guess here. So here we go. Now, thank you to Taste of Reality. Jax Taylor and Brittany Cartwright were hurt when Lisa Vanderpump chose not to reach out to them after their monumental life moments. During an appearance on the Housewives Nightcap podcast, the stars of the Valley aired their dirty laundry with their former employer. They claimed that Lisa Vanderpump didn't reach out to the now estranged couple when their son Cruz was born, nor when news their marital issues were made, well, public. Jax was hurt by Lisa. I had an issue with LVP. I felt I had given my life to Vanderpump Rules. I've literally been an open book. I felt like Lisa and I were very close. I've gone to her home. She's broken down with me. And, when she's having issues on Housewives, I broke down in front of her. I felt like we had a little bit of a bond, kind of a mother son thing. Now, Lisa inadvertently hurt Jax by not being available for him. What bothered me the most is when Brittany gave birth and we didn't get a phone call. That bothered me to the core. I don't know if it bothered her, but it bothered me. And Brittany interjected saying it did. As Jax continued to ramble. I could care less what people think of me. I never have, but Brittany does. She came into this world, the show, and gave everything that she had. We have this baby, and just not getting a phone call when we try to reach out to her as much as we could, that hurt me. That's where I had the issue. That was my problem. I heard Jax and Brittany were asked if Lisa reached out to either one of them when the news of their marital problems hit the media, and after a pregnant pause, she said no. But Bravo TV fans reacted saying, Lisa tries to forget y'all exist. Second, Vanderpump Rules was a job and he got paid for that job, a job he spent most of the time stealing from and left on bad terms. Third one said, man, no one gives a damn about not getting a phone call. LVP has her own kids and grandkid. Lisa is not y'all's mama, always seeking her nurturing when you constantly show her a lack of respect. To be fair, all of those things can be true at the same time, and I really fucking think that they are. But wait, hold on. We're not stopping there. Actually, sometimes when you think it's going to stop, it just keeps on going, especially with the Brittany and Jax of it all, because right now people don't know what's going on with them. And people think, I think, based off of an educated guess, that they're not going to be getting back together. But let's get into it. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Brittany Cartwright addressed the rumor that she flirted with Carl Radke as her husband, Jax Taylor, claimed on The Valley that he's worried about her drinking. The flirting rumor surfaced after Brittany, who's now separated from Jax, though they filmed the current season while still together, was spotted talking to Carl at Ariana Madix's Chicago performance on Broadway. There's a rumor that you guys had some kind of like a flirtatious thing going on, and it didn't come from me, is what Jax said. But Brittany denied it. We said maybe 5 words to each other, and she said he was very nice. Now, when Brittany asked if the rumor made Jax jealous, he said he wasn't, as he knows Carl pretty well. I laughed it off when I heard. Now, on a recent episode of The Valley, the father of one shaded Brittany's drinking. I get mad when you get home wasted and come in the room when I'm sleeping. That's when I get mad at you. But in her confessional interview, Brittany called attention to other issues in the relationship. She said, I love Jax, but I literally try to be positive and happy, and Jax is a lot of the time moody and negative. And a lot of times I feel like we balance each other out in a way, but otherwise I'm like, I got to get out of here. I got to do something fun. But on a getaway trip with her friends, Brittany further shaded Jax, saying the guys are so hypocritical and have all these double standards sometimes, and it's so annoying. Like the other day, I was not feeling good and Jax kept making it worse. He actually goes out way more than I do, which I don't even care. He comes home drunk, but if I do it, then it's worse. It's the worst thing in the world. But in a flashback, Jax called out his wife when she was feeling sick, saying, "You know better. Enough is enough. Stop fucking drinking. You want to have more kids? Act like a mom." Now, Brittany's friend Janet then expressed in a confessional, "Sometimes I'm a little concerned about how lit Brittany is getting, I'll be honest. But at the same time, she is married to Jax Taylor." But in a later scene, Jax confronted Brittany after she came home feeling hungover. "You came home throwing up all over the place. There was literally a bag of vomit in the driveway. I want you to have fun, but I didn't think that you were going to come home puking. I don't understand why you can't go out and have a couple of drinks. Why do you have to get to the point of throwing up?" But Brittany said that she wouldn't let her husband make her feel guilty over something he always does. She claimed that Jax went out as often as her, but she didn't call him out about it. And Jax responded that he wouldn't behave how Brittany behaves. I'm a little worried because not only is she my wife, but she's a mother. We need you. If you keep this up, you're going to destroy your body. There's other ways to have a good time. We live in California. You can smoke a joint. You can do other things. But Brittany eventually addressed how her husband doesn't make her feel sexy before Jack shared his version of events. When you're down up here, it's really hard to get up right here. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Oh, talking about sexual stuff. The reason I'm so stressed out right now is I have been at the bottom and I know what it's like to sit around and wait for the phone to ring for a long time. And now I have too much going on and that's becoming a problem. It's like I can't win. I'm just trying to make everyone happy and it's so hard. But Jax reminded his wife that the D word wasn't in their vocabulary before Brittany backed him up, indicating that divorce is not happening. However, as you guys know, since they wrapped, Brittany has been staying in her own Airbnb, meaning Brittany's like, even though divorce in her mind and what she's saying is not happening, it looks like, well, it could be. You never know. But speaking of the Lisa Vanderpump of it all, I'm going to play a clip for you. Here we go. Thank you to Byway Color Drama.
You and Lisa, because
that's the next week's
that's what's
episode.
about to
Yeah.
see that.
I had an issue just because I felt like I'd given my life to Vanderpump Rules. I've literally been an open book. And I felt like Lisa and I were very, very close. I've gone to her home and she's broke down in front of me when she's having issues on Housewives. I broke down in front of her. I felt like we had a little bit of a bond, kind of a mother-son thing. And what bothered me the most is when Brittany gave birth and we didn't get a phone call. That bothered me to the core. I don't know if it bothered her or not, but it bothered me. I could care less what people think of me. Never have, but I don't. Brittany does. And it just felt like, she came into this world, the show, and gave everything she had. And we have this baby and just not getting a phone call, when we always try to reach out to her as much as we could. It just, that hurt me. So that's where I had the issue. That's was my problem. But you'll see on the show, not this week, but the following week, I have a conversation with her. Yeah.
Did she reach out when she heard news of the separation?
Nope. Not to me, at least. Has she reached out to you? Mm-mm.
Jax, what about you and Lisa? Because
that's the next week's
that's
episode.
what's about to
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, now that you've heard it for yourselves, I just want to hear what your thoughts are. So pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And we'll see you just a little bit later. Love you guys.